Hello and welcome back to the 2016 America Winners Championship. I'm your caster, Matthew Psychic Spell Kimuda, and we've got a splendid fifth game on the way here. We have Zen Style playing his Tempo Mage versus Puffin, who will be queuing up his Oil Rogue. Now let's get into the game now, shall we? Looks like we're in the mole again, and it seems like Zen Style has a pretty nice opening hand, having Mana Worm with a couple of low-costing spells. Oh, it's got 2 Mana Worms. If he so wishes, he can coin both of them out on turn 1 if he so pleases. And it seems like Puffin, having a pretty decent hand actually, having the Eviscerate and the SI, he can take care of some early minion drops. Probably just Hero Power just here. Save the SI for turn 3 possibly.
Happy Feast of
Giving
Wintervale.
Zen Style the Happy Feast of Wintervale too. What a splendid emo to have right now. Let's see, Zen Style draws into Sorcerer's Apprentice. He has a couple of options he can go here. He can be very aggressive and play Sorcerer's Apprentice and coin out the Mana Worm. If he so pleases. He's hovering over the coin. Looks like he's possibly thinking about it. No, it looks like he's just going to attack face with the Mana Worm, keep all the spells for when Puffin starts playing his minions. Puffin picking up an Azure Drake, that'll be played later in the game. It looks like he's opting for the Prep Eviscerate Mana Worm into the SI. That's a very powerful move. Not only does he clear both of Zen Style's minions, but he also develops the SI agent, which is important. Zen Style not with an immediate answer to the SI, unless he uses both Arcane Blast and Missiles, which it looks like he's going to use. But if the Missiles miss, this could be very disastrous. Oh, good. Looks like RNGesus was on Zen Style's side today. Would have been very unlucky if all 3 hit the Rogue's face. Puffin with not much of a turn 4. If he so pleased, he could Blade Flurry Eviscerate the Mana Worm now, but that seems like a very unwise use of resources. He's hovering over the Tinker Sharp Sword Oil, a fantastic card brought in by GBG to help Rogue get back into the meta. It's kind of the card that really pushed it forward after Miracle got nerfed so hard with Gadget Sand. It looks like he's going to opt to use it for full price. He'll probably swing at the Mana Worm. Yep, take 3 face damage, putting him at 24. Now it's back to Zen Style. Not a minion he can really develop here, but he is going to put up the image, which is very powerful in this situation. And also develop the entity, which is going to duplicate the Azure Drake he's going to play, most likely. Oh, but he also picks up, but Puffin also picks up a Belcher. He plays the Belcher, and it turns out to be Mirror Entity. But Puffin's probably not that concerned about it right now. He has the Blade Flurry in hand, so he can just AoE away any other minions that Zen Style decides to play. Picking up the Antonidas, not a minion he can play, but if he saves the coin for the Antonidas, he could get a couple more fireballs. So he fireballs the Belcher and rams into the slime, putting the Belcher at 4 health, which means it's weak to both Eviscerate and the Blade Flurry in his hand. Puffin plays the Azure Drake, and he picks up a Low-Feb, which could be crucial coming in the later turns to lock up the Tempo Mage's ability to play spells. It looks like instead of Blade Flurry, he just opts to hit it. Doesn't think the mirror images are that big. Unstable Portal from Zen Style. Oh my god, and he gets Kelv Kazad. Kelv Kazad for 5 mana. And with these 3 taunts up, it's possible that the Kelv Kazad can get some value here. Puffin picking up the Deadly Poison now. I wonder what he's going to do here. He's hovering over the Low-Feb. Low-Feb here is pretty powerful, but it being turn 7 Zen Style's turn, Puffin must be thinking in the back of his mind that it's possible he could play Dr. Boom. But Dr. Boom into this board would be not the greatest since Puffin has 2 minions already, but Zen Style does not have Dr. Boom in his hand currently. The Tempo Mage deck usually having very cheap and efficient spells, Zen Style's hand is very clunky. Playing the Azure Drake, he picks up the counter spell, which he can't even play this turn if he wanted to do the Low-Feb. It seems like that the Tempo Rogue is in a very dominant position right now. Only being at 19 life means that Zenstyle can't just hope to win off of burning him. Puffin's hovering over the sprint. It's possible if he picks up something like Prep that he could have a very explosive turn this turn. He picks up Dr. Boom, Blade Flurry, and Backstab. The Backstab. Oh, double Backstab. He can double Backstab the mirror images if he pleases. Or he can save them for later. Looks like he's just going to Deadly Poison, hit the mirror image, probably trade in with the Lopheb and trade in the Azure Drake. Yep. Don't want to give Mage spell power. That could be very dangerous, especially with Flame Waker. Now Zenstyle's in a tough situation. He starts by drawing 2 cards with Arcane Intellect, picking up Flame Waker and Shredder. He could play the Kel'Thuzad here. It is a 6/8. Rogue would have a tough time without Sap, getting rid of it. But luckily for Puffin, he has the Sap in his hand already. Oh, and picking up the Violet Teacher. This is going to be brutal. Not only can he sap the Kel'Thuzad, but he can also develop more minions for Zenstyle to deal with. I'm not sure if he's running AoE in this deck either. Tempo Mage usually doesn't run something like Flame Strike. Well, you could tech it. Looks like he knows it's time for Antonidas. He's going to coin into the counterspell, gaining 2 fireballs. But Puffin in this position is looking really favored to win this game right now. He has so many options he can do. He has the Backstabs to proc the counterspell. If he knew it was counterspell, he would first test with Backstab to make sure. Or if he's worried about Mirror Image or Mirror Entity, he probably would play the Thanos first. So he plays the Thanos. Now he knows it's not Entity. Testing for counterspell. Now knows it's counterspell. Luckily for him, he still has an extra Backstab. The spell power from Thanos, 1 Backstab and Eviscerate clear the Antonidas. He's left with an extremely powerful board right now. With Violet Teacher, Lopheb. Oh wow. He's using the Flurry right now. Very aggressive move. He wants to push for damage, knowing that Zenstyle just picked up 2 fireballs. He knows that if he doesn't clear those minions, then he's probably going to die, even eviscerating face. And I mean, I don't disagree with this. He has a Dr. Boom behind this entire board, so even if Zenstyle clears it, he still has an uphill battle to face. Looks like he's going to Fireball with the Flame Waker. Let's see where the hits go. Hitting the Thanos and the Teacher. Or in the Student, not bad. Developing the images, 4 golds. Oh, 1 hits the Violet Teacher.
Nothing can stop me. Nothing
can
stop me. Nothing
trying to intimidate Puffin right now.
Nothing.
Nothing can stop him. But does he know that Dr. Boom is coming? Let's see. Picking up the Prep right here isn't very impactful since he has Flurry, but no extra damage on his dagger. But it looks like he's gonna use Prep anyways to develop an extra minion and Flurry to get past both of the images, which is actually very smart because that allows him to kill the Flame Waker too. And now Zenstyle is in the exact same situation he was 1 turn ago, with an entire board facing him down and only 1 fireball to clear. I think it's about over. What spell can he get? Maybe Ice Block? Oh, nope, he doesn't find it. Cone of Cold. Will that do it? If he freezes the Dr. Boom, the Boombots will have a chance of actually killing him. 2-1. But it doesn't matter because with Puffin has lethal on board.
Happy Feast of Winter.
Both the players exchanging their greetings before Puffin wins. The most mannered of Hearthstone players. You know they're the most mannered when they emote the most, right? Haha. Well, anyways, Puffin taking the game and the series. Congratulations to Puffin for moving on to the finals. And what an amazing game this was.